Bible Toons. In the beginning, God created a world filled with beauty, life, and goodness. But as time passed, people turned away from God's ways. Violence spread, hearts became hard, people worshipped idols, and the earth was filled with corruption. God saw the brokenness of the world. And though he was grieved, he did not abandon his creation. Instead, God chose one man, a man who listened, trusted, and obeyed. His name was Noah. This is a story of faith during a storm, of patience during long waiting, and of a promise made by God himself.
This is the story of Noah's Ark and the Great Flood.
One day, God spoke to Noah.
The earth is filled with violence. I will bring a great flood to cleanse it. But you have found favor in my sight.
God gave Noah very clear instructions. He told him to build a huge ark, strong, sealed, and carefully designed. It would protect Noah, his family, and pairs of every kind of animal. Noah didn't argue. He didn't delay. He obeyed. For many years, Noah and his sons worked under the hot sun. They cut wood. They lifted heavy beams. They followed every detail God gave them. People laughed as they passed by. Why are you building a boat on dry land? Where's this flood you're talking about? But Noah kept going. He trusted God more than people. When the ark was finally finished, God said,
Go into the ark, you and your whole family.
Then, just as God promised, animals began to arrive. 2 by 2 they came, lions and lambs, birds of the sky, creeping creatures and great beasts. They all entered the ark just as God commanded. Once everyone was inside, God himself shut the door. Suddenly, rain began to fall. Water burst from the ground. The sky opened. Rivers overflowed. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain covered the earth. Mountains disappeared beneath the water. The old world passed away. Everything outside the ark was destroyed. But the ark floated safely. Inside, Noah and his family waited, protected by God. After many months, the rain stopped. The waters slowly began to go down. The ark rested on the mountains of Ararat. Still, Noah waited. At last, he opened a window. First, Noah sent out a raven. The raven flew back and forth. Ravens can survive by feeding on floating remains, so it did not need clean land. This showed that the earth was not yet ready. Later, Noah sent out a dove, but the dove could not find a place to rest and return to Noah's hand. The land was still covered with water. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove again. This time, it returned with a fresh olive leaf. Life was coming back. After 7 more days, Noah sent the dove once more, and it did not return. The land was ready. God spoke to Noah.
Come out of the ark, you and every living creature with you.
Noah stepped onto dry ground. The world felt new. Noah built an altar and thanked God with his whole heart. Then God did something beautiful. God made a covenant with Noah, his family, and every living creature. God placed a rainbow in the sky and said that never again would he destroy the whole earth with a flood. The rainbow was God's promise, a reminder of his mercy and faithfulness forever. The story of Noah's Ark teaches us that God sees the brokenness of the world, but he also sees faithful hearts. Noah obeyed when others laughed. He waited when answers were slow. He trusted God through the storm. The raven showed the old world passing away. The dove showed new life returning. And the rainbow reminds us that God keeps His promises. When storms come into our lives, God invites us to trust Him. Because the same God who saved Noah still watches over us today. Faith, obedience, and patience lead to hope, and God always keeps His promises.
If this video blessed you, please like, share, and subscribe to Bible Toons Animations.